and he's having a lot of success. He's helping a lot of people. He's making a lot of money. He's traveling all over. He's traveling all over New York, building a business. He's having success and he loves helping people. I'm actually going to bring today the real estate mogul, Carmelo. He's going to come speak to you about real estate and how you can be the highs and lows of real estate and how you can be a real estate agent. So let's clap it up for him.
That was a very generous introduction. I appreciate it. So just to let you guys know, my name is Carmelo. I've been doing real estate for about 13, 14 years. I started my career out with Rapid Realty. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Rapid Realty. So the first 4 years of my career, I was at Rapid, just focusing on rentals and everything like that. Then after that, I kind of felt like Rapid was on its downturn, you know, so I felt like I needed to do something a little bit different. So then after that, you know, I just started going to various different offices and taking piece by piece and learning from other experts that are teaching me things along the way. And then eventually I found my way at Fave Realty. And then when I came to Fave Realty, I've been at Fave Realty now for about 8 years. And when I came into Fave Realty, that's when I grew, right? I really focused on sales and just learned so much in the business. Like David said, you know, highs and lows. And then I forgot their name, but he was talking about mental health and how that is important with all of us. And as we're all entrepreneurs in this room, so in real estate, that is, you know, the highs and lows of real estate is very real in real estate. And the biggest issue with that is knowing how to have balance with your business and whatever you're going on in your personal life. Like one thing I tell all of the agents is that, you know, when you work a 9 to 5 and you're going through something personally, you still come into work. And although you have an attitude with your coworkers, but you're still working because you know you have to make that money and do what you got to do. But in real estate, because you're self-employed, it's so easy to have outside distractions really affect your business. And when it's affecting your business, now you're not making no money. And when you're not making no money, you're doubting the business. And then eventually it makes you want to quit. So that's why they say in real estate it's like a turnstile. People come in and then people leave. But with that being said, real estate, again, it's a gateway to really creating financial wealth. I say real estate for me is a foundation to use whatever I make from real estate to invest in other vehicles, you know, such as life insurance, stocks, you know, IRAs and all that other stuff, and also acquiring assets through real estate. So this is something within my office. It's not about just, I don't try to train agents just on transactions. I try to, you know, connect real estate and also life because it's all tied in together. So it's not just doing real estate now, it's doing real estate now and figuring out what's next. You know what I'm saying? Because there's always levels to whatever it is that you're doing. So as you're building your business, you're making money, what's your next step? So that's something I try to teach all of the agents because that's what I've learned. And that's what I'm in the process of doing. And this is something I'm very passionate about. Some of the agents are in here, they'll tell you, you know, I'm very passionate about it. And I see success through the agents. Once I see them succeed, I'm good with that. And I always tell something about the agents too. And I know the whole reason we become entrepreneurs is to make money. That's the easy answer. But I always tell the agents is to find something that you're passionate about that makes you want to do real estate. Because it can't be all about money. Because money is always going to be there. You know, so I kind of try and dig deep within the agents to really get it out of them. It has to be something more than about money. Whether it be, you know, financial wealth. Whether it be, you know, I remember I had one agent and she said, I just want to become a real estate agent just to pay off my son's school, college. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's something that's more than just making the money, right? Because the thing about real estate, just to want to make money is not going to make you come outside 9 o'clock in the morning when it's snow and ice on the floor make money. It's not gonna do that. It has to be something, you know, deep down inside that to the point where you're just like, I can't quit. I always use this as an example. It's kind of a pretty bad example now, knowing what's going on. But I remember when P. Diddy had that campaign about vote or die. And the reason he used that campaign is to really emphasize the importance of voting or dying if you don't vote. So it's kind of the same thing with real estate. Now, maybe not to the level of dying, but it's just like, you know, it's either you give it your all and you're doing this, or you're gonna just quit and just be average. You know what I'm saying? So for me, there's no quitting in what I do, and I try to install that in all of the agents, try to install that in anyone that is trying to get into real estate. And for all of you guys that are in here, I know most of you are entrepreneurs. I know you're probably like, real estate, I don't have time for it, which is absolutely true. But I tell you this, even if you're looking to get into real estate as an entrepreneur, I believe it's something that is good for you to add to your portfolio. Like for myself, I am a licensed real estate broker. I'm also a licensed insurance broker. So what I do is, when I'm also helping people that are selling their homes, a lot of times when they sell their homes, they acquire all this net of money, massive money. They don't know what to do with the money. So now I help them put their money into life insurance vehicles, into annuities, into stuff like that. So I kind of connect the business. So for all of you that are entrepreneurs and stuff like that, I tell you this, think about adding real estate to your profile, because it's just something else that you can talk about. So if you're talking to your client about, business, and you're advising them on business, and they ask you a real estate question, you know what? You're already licensed as a realtor, and you'll be able to service them in that field. So for everyone who's here, whether you're an entrepreneur or not thinking about getting into real estate, definitely make that choice. It's definitely life-changing. It will challenge you, but I promise you, if you persisted, if you're persistent, but then, do it wholeheartedly and find the fire inside of you that's making you want to do it, I promise you, you'll succeed in it. All right, guys? Thank you very much.